This has got to be one of the best ice climbs I've ever done.
Ouch.
Today, we are all the way up in Quebec and we are climbing Le Triolet, this beautiful golden ribbon of ice right here. I spent the first half of this trip pronouncing it Le Toilet, simultaneously thinking that that couldn't be right and obnoxiously correcting my climbing partners, Amy and Sonia, on their own pronunciation attempts. Sorry guys. Alright, let's get into it. Each pitch is a full 70-meter rope stretcher. The first going at WI2 and bringing you to a beautiful cave belay where one should be careful not to stand in the fall zone beneath the daggers above. Pitch 2 is wide enough to offer options from WI3 to WI4 and makes for a great photo op right off the belay. Pitch 3 gets a guidebook rating of 4+, and definitely looks a lot more sustained and intimidating than the last two. Let's see how it goes. Nice. 40 feet up or so, and someone's left a V-thread, so I'll clip it as a freebie. The first half of this is all WI3, with many concavities to take the edge off of any vertical sections. As I'm getting closer to the pillar at the top of the route, it's starting to look a lot steeper than it did from the belay. Thankfully, I'm at a comfy stance where I can drop my heel and take some strain off my arms. I'm going to place one more screw and make sure I'm well rested before the next section. Alright, let's see how this goes. Definitely a little pumpier than I imagined. And I've already got another screw in since the last good rest. The ice is more brittle up here, and I'm having to work a lot more for my sticks. Occasionally I'm even sending down some pretty big chunks. But I'm getting pretty close to the top, so I just need to keep it together for a little bit longer. The ice on bulges always tends to be a little funny, so I'm making sure I have good feet before hooking this weird frozen post hole. And pitch 3 is in the bag. Pitch 4 is listed as WI5 in the guidebooks, but we found it to be in easier condition than the previous pitch on this day. A small final wall brings you to the top of the climb, and voila! I don't think it gets much better than that.
What a route. That was great.
It's not the hardest bit of ice in the world, but I'm willing to bet it's up there amongst the most pleasant.